morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. When you are seeing this, it is actually Friday, but hi. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you are new here, my name is Emmy. I'm an NPC wellness competitor as well as a certified nutrition coach, taking you along for the whole entire journey. I am sitting and making my breakfast for our favorite day of the week, which is quad day. And we are going to eat that, and then I'm going to take you along for the training, and then after that I have a couple announcements. It's Refeed day, so we actually did some check-in photos this morning for coach and weight, so we're going to be able to keep track and see how things go, and I'll take you along for that and show you the comparisons and things. But yes, we're going to have a good, there's breakfast. So yeah, we're going to eat, we're going to get going, and then I will chat at you guys a little bit when we get to the gym. So let's get into it. Moment for the gym fit when, again, I've got nobody in here today, so today's gym fit we have a discipline over motivation tab. Absolutely love these tabs. I've got one on every single one that they have, with more coming in August, end of August. New launch coming, so stay tuned for that. I also have my gym leader shorts. I have a little crop top, little moment zip up with Refeed by Girly. Absolutely love them. All black fit, of course. Raw crew socks with the Vans, got the whole fit going on. So we're going to go get some rice, and quads are going to be dusty. Let's get into it. Hello friends, so we're back. Training is done. I'm gonna turn the car on, turn our lights back on. I can't just leave you guys right there because it just doesn't work. Alright, so let's see, does this work? Bear with me. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so like I said, training is done. We were able to bust out quads. They're tired. so tired. But I wanted to mention, like I said earlier, if you caught a little bit, today is a refeed day. We are doing a test. Coach and I are doing a bison burger and french fries with sourdough, refeed, and I could not be more excited. So we're doing a test, like I said, because this is part of later announcement, so stay tuned for that. But I wanted to share what I needed to send pictures for. So this right here is our fasted posing photos from this morning that I sent Coach. We are sitting at 127.8. Turn that down. Which is actually 1 pound up from my check-in, my weekly check-in with Coach on Monday. Now today is Wednesday. You will be seeing this Friday. So lots of timeline craziness going on. From yesterday, I hit I hit back like super, super hard. So I know that there's some inflammation going on. Didn't get all my water in, so that probably didn't help either. Husband was out of town. It was just a rough day yesterday. So I can understand how it's a little bit up just because of inflammation and things like that. But yeah, so that is what we're starting with. And at the end of the day, after my refeed meal, which is my last meal of the day, which of course I'll take you along for that as well, we will take pictures 45 minutes after to see how the body responds. So hopefully some things are good. We can make some notes for possible show. Stay tuned for that. I've got more information coming, so I'm so excited. But yeah, so things are good. I'm going to head for home and get my supplements in, as well as shower, get ready for work, and then show you the recipe for my food fixation post-workout meal. It's been my favorite. It's literally 5 ingredients, super simple, super quick, and it makes it taste like dessert, and it's super prep friendly. So all my other bodybuilders, if you know, you know, you need a little something something, and this will actually get you that little something something, that little sweet taste, but you're not breaking the bank. You're sticking to meal plan. You're sticking to all the things. So we're gonna head for home, and I will talk to you then. Promised I was going to show you the recipe for my post-workout protein cake bowl thing. Not really sure what to call it, but for me, it's been really helpful because it gives me that like sweet treat feel. It makes me feel like I'm having dessert, but I'm still sticking to plan. I'm still sticking to prep and all of the things. So first thing we do is you take your favorite protein powder. Doesn't matter the brand, doesn't matter the type. Vegan, whey, isolate, sorry, I'm thinking about BUM or anything like that. You take 1 full scoop and you put it in your bowl. 1 scoop protein powder, and then we will take some baking powder. Any brand, of course. Baking powder is baking powder. You want to kind of spot check about a teaspoon, I would say. And then, in order for it to distribute evenly to help with the actual like baking process, we are actually going to mix it all up. Make sure it's all distributed evenly. Enough water to kind of make it into like a batter consistency. So depending on your protein powder and the brand, and if it's whey or if it's vegan, might take a little bit more, might take a little bit less. So start slowly. Little amounts at a time. You can always add more, but you can't always add more protein powders. So, and the faster you mix it up, the more the bubbles will actually come into effect. Once it's all mixed and everything is combined, like I said, you've got nice and fluffy because you've kind of got all those bubbles coming through. Then you're going to put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds. Once it is done and out of the microwave, it's going to look like this, nice and fluffy. And then we're going to top it with some fruit of choice. Right now, my fruit of choice is fresh blueberries. Blueberries are such a great high volume fruit that it just makes everything delicious. All right. Then last but not least, I like to make sure that I cover it with a little bit of my peanut butter. So be right back, I'm gonna go grab that. peanut butter of choice is American Dream Nut Butter Chipwrecked today. I usually do just plain nutty, but Chipwrecked has kind of been my OG go-to lately. So it's macro-friendly, high protein, has all these goodies, it's gluten-free. Discount code right here if you're interested in checking out what they all have to offer. But I will take them off like so. And then we will weigh out about 16 grams, which, if you know me and peanut butter, it's a slightly depressing number because a tablespoon of peanut butter is just not enough for me. I love my peanut butter, so we will sit here and we will drizzle that over top. Now the just plain nutty does drizzle a little bit better because it doesn't have all the goodies in it, but that right there is the final end product. A little bit of cake, a little bit of goodness here, a little fluffy. This hits every single time. I'm gonna go eat this, and then I will return back and I'll start sharing some of my big announcements with you. I have 2 of them, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm super excited. The mail just came, and it finally brought the package that I have been waiting on, and it's part of my first announcement of this whole video, and it is, I finally got my Chickletics piece of apparel, and I am a sponsored athlete through Chickletics, so yay. And we're gonna do a little try on of the sports bra that I got, and I cannot wait to share it with you, and then I've got a discount code and all the things, so let's go try it on. Okay, how cute is this bra, you guys? Okay, so this is called the Vital Halter Bra. I've got it right here so you guys can actually see. But I mean, it fits really great. I'm part of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, so even with the built-in pads that are in here, there's no gapping, which is nice. This is a size medium for reference. But I mean, look at this and how cool. You can see the back gains, and it is just, it's so cute. I'm just so freaking pumped about this, and it's soft. It feels really good on. It's not super tight on the neck at all, and it's also, it's not a tie. It's literally just scooped around. I couldn't be happier. I am so excited, and I am happy to let y'all know that like I said, I have a discount code, sponsored athlete, so to speak. And I can't wait to continue to get my next order, which I will then share with you guys all the things that come with that. I've got lots coming, so I'm very excited. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I am like, oh, I could not be happier with how cute this is, you guys. Oh, so excited. So yeah, that is announcement number 1 is that, and announcement number 2 will come later when I'm closer to probably having some time to actually chat and I'm on my lunch break. So I mean, you can tell I'm just excited. It's being with a brand that has the standing that this does for women empowerment and things of that nature. It's just exciting to be a part of, and they reached out to me and I was like, of course. So not only do I have this company, Chickletics, which has sports bras and leggings and shorts and all of the cute female apparel, then I've got Discipline Over Motivation, and things are just looking up, and I'm just really excited. So like I said, when my next order comes in, I will do a full try on, full haul for y'all, and it'll be really cool. So yeah, until I can get back to you guys in a little while, I'll talk to you soon. Hey again. Okay, so I'm getting ready to eat my meal, but while I did so, and since it's my lunch break, I figured I would let you guys in on the second announcement that I keep promising and gatekeeping and things of that nature. So second announcement is, yes, there is a show date in mind. There is a next steps, next plan
I'm not going to go into too many details, obviously, because we're going to keep a little bit, because some things could still kind of be in a thing. There could be more shows, there could be different plans depending on how things come back, but we do have an estimated ready to go date. A show has been chosen, so I'm pretty excited about that. It has been a hot minute since my last show, and already my physique that I have currently is smoking blowing out the water the last show physique that I had. And it's because truly I have a coach, Thomas, who cares about my health, has really been focused on my well-being, and not just, well, let's get to stage, let's just pick a show, let's just do it. And me as a person, which the support that has come from this and come from him is just crazy flip from what I had had before. And I'm very thankful and grateful. I feel blessed. Some of the things that we've been working on is really focusing on my gut health, really trying to get my hormones figured out, help with my PCOS. I've been on a gut protocol for the last almost 4 months, which crazy that it's almost done. On the 14th, I finally get repeat blood work, and we're gonna go from there. We've got 2 different game plans of how the results come back, and if we'll go down this path or if we'll go down that path, depend on what we end up doing. And I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. And I'm just elated of where I'm at, how far I've come, what I've gone through, and just all the things. So that was announcement 2. We have a show date in mind. Everything is going to plan, and I can't wait to kind of get a little bit further in and be able to share a teeny bit more detail as we go along. But having that show in my brain is like, yes, let's go. Like, let's go. Pardon my language. I'm really, really sorry. But I'm just, let's go. So with that, I'm now going to eat because I finally got the announcement out. But yeah, after this, the next meal is the refeed, and I will put you in with the preparation and all the things. I get French fries. Oh, I'm drooling and salivating as we go, and then I'll make sure that 45 minutes later I'll share those pictures with you, and then we'll sign off for the vlog, and I will continue editing, and then that way this will be ready for Friday. So, bon appetit! Okay, so as promised, we have my refeed meal. Now my refeed meal is consisting of a 8-ounce bison burger with sourdough bread and homemade french fries. And the homemade french fries, I get like 250 grams of potato, you guys. Like, so excited. So the best way that I can show you of what we are doing is I'm going to show you, we've got our fries going in here, because I have an air fryer actually built into my oven. And then out here, out on my grill here, we are getting some freshly made burgers, and my husband is actually the one who is going to be doing said grilling. Normally I'm the one that's doing the grilling, but I needed some time to be able to prep and do all the other things. So I'm gonna get my sourdough bread ready, and then I'll bring you back together for the final product.
Maybe if mom sits in the middle, we can both be right next to her.
And it is time to eat. I am so excited to eat this refeed. You guys look at the size of them burgers. There's Nova. Say hi, Nova.
Hi.
But I'm gonna eat this, and then we are going to wait about 45 minutes. Then we are going to go and take our photos, and then we'll do comparisons, and then we'll do a follow-up, and we'll check in with coach, and we'll do all the things. So, bon appetit. I'm gonna eat and enjoy. And everybody, okay, so it is Thursday. It is the next day. Catching up because I finally heard from coach about the refeed and how things went, and refeed went really, really well. If you can remember, this was the refeed meal. Absolutely delicious. It was 8 ounces of bison burger with 250 grams of potato that I turned into homemade french fries with some lovely, delicious sourdough bread. Now, if you know me, bread is delicious. I love my bread.
And I miss it when I'm on prep and things like that. So having that sourdough bread was just delicious. But when we did our little check, which was about 45 minutes after eating, we looked like this. And needless to say, the body was full, the body was happy, the body could not have been in a better mood after having that delicious food. This was also what the other side of things were. I put the pictures side by side out of the floor to make it a little easier for Coach to actually see. So things went well. Coach said that it did exactly what we wanted it to. He was able to kind of make some notes and go from there. So yeah, things went well. It was good. So from here on out, we're actually gonna just keep on pushing, doing what we need to do, as our show date is off in the future and we've got the things. But yeah, so it was just nice taking you along for the ride to make my announcements, to see the refeed, see how my quads went, because today Mama is sore. I am sore, you guys, which means progress, but whew, the legs are tired today. But yeah, so other than that, we will wait till the next one. But if you are still here, thank you. I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Drop a little emoji down below and let me know how you're feeling about the announcements. Are you excited? How cute are those Chickletics clothing? I mean, come on, right? So yeah, I'll share more about that kind of stuff, but everything that I talked about in the video is linked in the description if you have any questions about coaching or are looking forward to maybe working with me or taking the time to maybe start. Again, link is in the description and you can fill out my form and we'll go from there. So again, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and until the next one, thanks guys.